People in Uttar Pradesh and people outside in the country must have lost the count to the number of attempts that the Congress has made to revive its fortunes in the state of Uttar Pradesh ever since 1989, when it lost power and the mandal politics actually took over in the state of Uttar Pradesh. This time around, piggy bank or pillion riding on the success of Prashanth Kishore, the chief strategist, who has been credited for getting the Narendra Modi government to power, who's been credited for actually getting the Bihar chief minister back to power once again, the Mahagathbandhan in Bihar. He was announced as the chief strategist for the Congress in the state of Uttar Pradesh for the 2017 Uttar Pradesh State Assembly elections. He has submitted its report based on very intensive research that he has done on the state. And he proposes, of all things, that the Congress vice president must be announced as the chief ministerial candidate of the Congress party for the state of Uttar Pradesh if the Congress were to win. What will be very crucial here is whether Rahul Gandhi is going to accept this recommendation or not. Now, if Rahul Gandhi does not agree, then Kishore has suggested that Priyanka Gandhi be made the party's face in UP. If even she does not agree, then Prashanth is suggesting the name of former Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit. The Congress Vice President is expected to respond to the offer in a few days. Let's go across to TV Today Network's Kumar Vikrant, who joins us on the phone line. Kumar, the devil is in the detail, isn't it? I mean, Prashanth Kishore in his report perhaps must have realized that Congress will be his most difficult assignment as far as reviving political fortunes is concerned, because look at the options that he seems to have given for chief ministerial candidate. If not Rahul Gandhi, then Priyanka Gandhi. If not Priyanka Gandhi, then Sheila Dikshit.
Yes, Sanket, Prashanth Kishore has given his proposal to Rahul Gandhi, and he is very much sure that there should be a face and there should be a Brahmin face, and Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, Sheila Dikshit should should be the face of Congress party in Uttar Pradesh, because in front of Mayawati, in front of Akhilesh Yadav, there should be a face. इसके अलावा प्रशांत किशोर का ये भी मानना है कि इस पूरे मामले में कांग्रेस 2007 का चुनाव हो या 2012 का चुनाव हो, अगर कांग्रेस हारी है तो उसके पास कोई चेहरा नहीं था। अब लेकिन कांग्रेस की नेताओं की मुश्किल ये है कि क्या वो गांधी परिवार को एक प्रदेश में सीमित कर दे, क्या उसको चेहरा बनाए। लेकिन इस पर प्रशांत किशोर का कहना है कि अगर 2017 उत्तर प्रदेश में कांग्रेस अपनी दम पर जीतती है तो उसके बाद मोदी सरकार लेम डक गवर्नमेंट हो जाएगी और उसके बाद कांग्रेस के लिए 2019 आसान हो जाएगा। तो इन सारे सवाल अभी खड़े हुए हैं। प्रशांत किशोर ने प्रस्ताव दिया है, विद इन 15 डेज राहुल गांधी उनको जवाब देंगे, लेकिन प्रशांत किशोर का यह कहना है कि ब्राह्मण चेहरा होना चाहिए और उत्तर प्रदेश के जो नेता हैं ब्राह्मण, जो 30 सालों से नजर आ रहे हैं सत्ता से बाहर होने के बाद, उन नेताओं से काम नहीं चलने वाला है।
Absolutely, absolutely. Thanks very much, Kumar Vikrant, for telling us what the suggestions of Prashanth Kishore really is. But as we discussed and as we told our viewers, Prashanth Kishore also must be realizing that Congress party will be his most difficult political assignment, because in the past he has dealt with people who in any case, and as many argue, in any case were on the upswing. They were on the rise. Let's go across to Mr. I.P. Singh, who's of the Bharatiya Janata Party. He joins us this morning. Mr. Singh, how do you look at these recommendations that have been made by Prashanth Kishore?
Thank you. Last 30 overs, the Congress has gone, the dynasty rule is over in Uttar Pradesh. And we cannot believe the Congress can be survive in Uttar Pradesh because the key vote bank is just transferred to BSP and Samajwadi Party, because the caste politics and religious politics is doing Samajwadi Party and BSP. That's why there is no place for the Congress. Even his forefather or his father came back to Uttar Pradesh. They are not able to revive the Congress in Uttar Pradesh. And last one decade, when the Rahul Gandhi and Mrs. Gandhi was ruling over the entire country, they have not given anything in Uttar Pradesh except Raebareli and Amethi. That's why if Prashanth Kishore even minimize this dynasty and Congress, and that guy is able to revive the Congress, and must be leave this family and hand over to PK. And PK will rule the Congress. After that, we can imagine about this party.
This is unfounded. This is unfounded criticism because Mr. PK, as you are referring to him, was also associated with your party. So he is going to rule the roost. That is perhaps not the correct assessment. Mr. Singh, many thanks for joining us with what the BJP thinks. At this moment, we have India Today's Rahul Kamal joining us this morning. Rahul, would you not agree that for PK, Mr. Prashanth Kishore, this has to be his toughest political assignment? Oh, we seem to have lost that connection with Rahul Kamal. We'll try establishing that connection at this moment. He seems to have put our call on hold. Must be done accidentally. Rahul, can you hear me? I think he's on the phone with us.
Can you hear me, Sanket?
Yes, I can hear you on the phone, Rahul. To that question, whether for Mr. Prashanth Kishore, this is going to be his toughest political assignment. You have been talking to a number of Congress leaders. What are the odds of Rahul Gandhi actually accepting this challenge or this particular suggestion?
Sanket, let's just put this in context for our viewers. It's not as if this is an idea that Rahul Gandhi has already accepted. This is a proposal that Prashanth Kishore has floated when he was talking about the Congress's game plan for Uttar Pradesh. He said again and again, our party needs a face. Make no mistake, there has to be a powerful face leading the party. It cannot be business as usual. We can't hope to increase the number of seats from 20 to 70, 80. It can't be a battle fought half-heartedly. We have to go the whole hog. And from what we're told, 3 suggestions were made. The first and most preferable, according to Prashanth Kishore, is for Rahul to lead the charge himself in the elections as the party's chief ministerial candidate. The second is if Priyanka Gandhi Vadra comes in as at least the Congress's chief campaign manager, if not the chief ministerial face, and leads the battle from the front in 2017. The third option that he suggested is bring in a known administrator, somebody with a proven track record like Sheila Dikshit, bring her into the fray. So those are the 3 options that Prashanth Kishore has suggested. Now, Rahul Gandhi, we're told, has asked for a few days' time to think about what his response is going to be. We are told that he's saying he's contemplating this seriously. But remember, and I want to state this for context, in 2011, 2012 also, in the build-up to the UP Assembly elections, as you know well, Sanket, this is something that had been suggested that Rahul should lead the charge. At that time, it was actually much easier because the Congress had done well in 2009 in the Lok Sabha elections, winning more than 20 seats. They had a certain amount of momentum riding on them. They were in government. At the center, it was far easier at that time. That's when Rahul Gandhi told a bunch of people that I wanted to, but there was pressure from my party that I should not do this. Recently, when Rahul Gandhi was asked about this, he said that, there is an opportunity cost involved in this. If I were to take up Uttar Pradesh, then the running of the party is impacted for a couple of years. I cannot possibly do both. So while he's thinking about this idea, he also has his reservations. However, Prashanth Kishore feels that the road to Delhi goes from Lucknow. There has to be a big election victory under Rahul's name. And if that falls into place, then everything falls into place. That's the strategy the election mastermind is pitching for. We don't know just yet what Rahul Gandhi's final decision will be.
Very quickly, Rahul, of these 3 names, and I mean Rahul Kamal, not Rahul Gandhi, of these 3 names, Rahul, what do you think is the more likely to happen?
Sanket, it's best if we just put out the facts as we know them at this time. Rahul hasn't been a very adventurous person. If you ask me what needs to be done, I have no doubt in my mind that Rahul has to go out, lead the party from the front. This whole business of working on organization, restructuring, he's been talking about it, nothing has happened. Nothing in politics succeeds like a big election victory. If he can leave the troops with confidence, the Congress rallies around him. They're talking about bringing in people like Kamal Nath, election strategists from Madhya Pradesh, others who are still useful from other states, bring them in, give it your full shot. If you win in Uttar Pradesh, there's suddenly hope for 2019. If you don't win in Uttar Pradesh, then in any case in 2019, it's a tough battle for the Congress to fight.
Absolutely.
So the question is, will we see an adventurous Rahul Gandhi willing to give it his all, lead the battle? Because Prashanth Kishore is saying in this presentation, think of 2017 as a mini 2019. If you win 2017,
Absolutely.
you have a chance in 2019.
Absolutely.
If you don't win in 2017, in any case, you have very little chance in 2019. You have very little to lose. How low can the Congress go? You're already down to about 44 seats.
Absolutely. This is exactly the point that I was planning to make. Thanks very much, Rahul, that as far as the Congress party is concerned, they can actually think of going slightly adventurous. or Rahul Gandhi can actually take up this challenge, because at 44, the Congress has very little to lose in the state of Uttar Pradesh and nationally.